Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for December 22nd until the 28th. I'm going to go ahead and start us off by shuffling these rider-waite cards, and we'll start pulling them, see what's happening. And just a heads up, I do read intuitively, so I'm not sure how many cards I'm going to be pulling or anything like that until I'm done. I just like to go with the flow and allow the messages that need to come forward for us. All right. Okay, so starting off, my dear Virgos, you are starting off at the Three of Swords. So this lets me know that there might be a little bit of disappointment, a little bit of heartbreak that we're going through at this time. So there we go. So the Three of Swords here. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of sorrow, depression, because we've lost something here. We are going to clarify those, so no worries. I will get my baby rider-waite handy here. But yeah, it definitely looks like a loss, a heartbreak. But we move forward into the Knight of Cups. We're ready for forward advancement, and we're feeling a little bit more emotionally stable at this time. It feels like we're kind of charging through past this heartbreak, this loss here is kind of what I'm getting. And then we move into the Ten of Wands, where it talks about this project we're working on that is damn near completion. Because, I mean, this individual here, they are just on the home stretch. It feels like a burdensome task for them. I mean, it is backbreaking work, right? But he's just about to take those wands to this home in the background. So almost there. And that moves us into the Seven of Pentacles, where it talks about this questioning of, is the project I'm working on, is it worth it? Or do I need to take the skills that I've learned here and move along into the next endeavor? So that's interesting to see. Especially because it's like, yeah, you've just completed a project and it looks like the new project you're working on, you're kind of wondering, is this worth it for me? And then you move into the Queen of Swords, where you're thinking a lot more clearly at this time. All the clouds are cleared up, the fog is gone, and you're a lot more wise and keen in your way at this point. It also talks about accepting what you're worth. So I will say, especially related to work, I kind of get that, yeah, if you've got a job that you're working at and you feel like you're not being valued or you're not being treated how you're worth, I can see you walking away from that. But we will clarify. But moving from the Queen of Swords, this clarity of thought, it takes you to this calm after the storm. It's a happy home life, just happiness in general. There's this rainbow that they're all kind of focused on here. So this looks really interesting, Virgo. I'm going to move these guys down and we're going to start clarifying here. What is our Three of Swords? The Three of Swords is confirmed by the Eight of Wands. That talks about a whirlwind time. It's very fast. Oof. And confirmed by the Nine of Swords. One more, Spirit. Okay, I see. So we're kind of this heartbreak, this loss. We've been in this flow state where things are moving really quickly, and I feel like it might be a little hectic feeling because it's confirmed by the Nine of Swords. It talks about this never-ending nightmare. It's just jab after jab after jab, but it's not painful enough that they're willing to get up and get out of bed and make a change. So this moves us into the Nine of Pentacles, where it's like the focus, that is the point of this card, is focus, is training our focus. So it's like, what I'm getting is it feels like we're training our focus, but it's like we'd been focused on the wrong things here. We'd been focused on our loss, focused on our heartbreak in this whirlwind time. And there's definitely a need to, retrain the focus on the things that we're winning at so we can help build our skills moving forward and build our wealth moving forward. I will say because we're seeing two number nines here, and the number 9 talks about heightened awareness. So, I mean, I definitely feel a heightened awareness here. We're very aware of the jabs we're repeatedly enduring in our thought process. And this heightened awareness here with training our focus, realizing that we need to train our focus, moving us into the Knight of Cups, where, as we had said, it's talking about this forward movement, and it is in fact fortune. It's forward advancements. So take one more for that guy. That's confirmed by the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups confirmed by the Knight of Cups. Some of you, this could be a love offer coming in. The Knight of Cups definitely has love. This can just be positive connections too. I mean, it is the holidays. We'll be getting together with friends, family, loved ones, things like that. So we're going to move into the 10 of Wands. What is our 10 of Wands here? 10 of Wands is the Empress, confirmed. So this tells me that with the 10 of Wands, it's like, what's the words I'm looking for? Finishing up this task here, this project that you're working on that feels really burdensome, you completing it and bringing home that bacon, it is going to feel like bacon. Whether it's vegan bacon or bacon or maple bacon, I kind of feel like bacon today. Anyway, this is talking about you balancing your energy. It's talking about fortune. It's talking about a harvest too. Like you're very comfortable and luxurious. And I think that's fantastic. You are reaping the benefits of this hard work. So do not put down the wands. You're almost there. Keep going, baby. You've got this. All right. Now we're going to step into the second half here with our 7 of Pentacles. I'm going to shuffle the rider-waite baby cards again, just so we can confirm, because we've got the 7 of Pentacles where it talks about, yeah, you're working on something else here and you're wondering if it's worth it, if you need to take your skills elsewhere and reapply them to something new. What is this 7 of Pentacles? Confirmed by the 3 of Cups. So that talks about a harvest and a celebration with friends, family, and loved ones. So it looks like, I mean, this 7 of Pentacles, I think it feels a little bit less rewarding, I guess, than than our 10 of Wands, because it's like, this was a really heavy burden you were carrying and you completed it and you were rewarded insanely. So kind of the vibe that I'm getting is with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like, it doesn't feel as burdensome and you're worried that it's not going to pay out as much, is kind of what I'm getting. And I mean, it does still pay out with a harvest and a celebration, so that's really good. I think you're just wondering, because you move into the Hanged Man next. You move into the Hanged Man next, where it's like you're kind of going inward and you're taking a moment to see, like, how do I change the way I work? How do I switch things up here? Because that's what I get, is a little bit of a switch up in how you are carrying on moving forward with your projects. But this moves you into the Queen of Swords, where you're thinking more clearly and you're very aware of your worth. I think that's something you discovered with the Empress and the Hanged Man here. You've kind of gone inward. You've seen what you look like. You've seen how good success looks on you. So you're wondering how you can carry that forward into other projects. So we're going to confirm and clarify the Queen of Swords here for our Virgos. The 3 of Swords. Okay, one more. And the High Priestess. Interesting. Okay, so the Queen of Swords talks about thinking clearly. I like to see her, especially after the Hanged Man. It's kind of like, yeah, you've seen how people are treating you and you know your worth. And you're becoming very aware of the heartbreak and the disappointment around you. I'm wondering if this is a person who has disappointed you in some way, someone that is not meeting you where you're at. Because the Queen of Swords talks about accepting what you're worth. And I feel like this heartbreak attached to it is you're seeing clearly how people have done you dirty, how you've been done dirty in the past. You have not been given what you are worth, even though you deserve it. You're the Empress. Now, the Three of Swords was confirmed by the High Priestess. So this tells me, yeah, you're thinking more clearly. You're seeing how you've been done dirty, I guess, lack of better words here, but you're seeing the heartache, you're seeing what happened here, and it brings you to the High Priestess, where you're divinely protected at this time. I mean, you've got your sword, nobody's coming at you, you're not taking that shit. Now, the High Priestess, as I had said, you're divinely protected, you're more empowered at this time. Love that. It also talks about a deep wisdom and a deep intuition that you've got. It's also this abundance, this fulfillment here. So, yeah, it's like you're very aware of what's been going on here, and you're clearing out the fog, clearing out the noise, and you're valuing yourself. And this allows you to move into the 10 of Cups, this fulfillment, this joy, this contentment. And oh my God, that's being confirmed by the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups confirmed by the 10 of Cups. Yes, it's the calm after the storm. The rainbow shows to illuminate the darkness that we've been dealing with. So this looks really good, Virgo. I'm going to carry on moving forward with our Manga tarot here. But yeah, this is really interesting. We've got a lot going on this week from the 22nd until the 28th, Virgo. Shuffle these a little bit more. We're getting a lot of repeats as well. It's definitely something to look at. Now, I do feel called to say, because our Three of Swords, one moment here, because our Three of Swords is showing up twice, the Three of Swords was highlighted the very first card we pulled. And then when you're thinking clearly, it's like, yeah, you're kind of reassessing this initial heartbreak that you're feeling. And so if there is something that's causing you a lot of pain, try and go inward, try and train your focus here and really consider what it is that's causing that heartbreak. And if it is in fact warranted, is this because someone has been mistreating us, or people, places, jobs, things like that? It's an opportunity to look at what isn't serving us, what doesn't have our best interest in mind, and how can we course correct and move into this 20 of Cups. It's not even the 10 of Cups, it's the 20 of Cups. Like, you move from 2 Threes of Swords to 2 Tens of Cups. This is gorgeous, Virgo. So we're going to press forward here. Okay. All right, Virgo. Just going to get my baby rider-waite ready for us to clarify these guys. But this looks really good. Now, I do want to say the heartbreak that we're feeling, this can be due to family and things like that as well, because this reading takes place in the 22nd until the 28th, and that tells me a lot of us are going to be enjoying Christmas. So keep an eye out. Family can definitely drive us literally insane. Just thought I'd say that. Now, we're moving forward from the double 10 of Cups. You've definitely had a flip in mindset here, and it's looking really flippin' good. So you move into the 9 of Cups, where it's joyous. Once again, you're carrying on this energy, this fulfillment, happiness. It's this abundance, right? It's attainment, fulfillment. So that looks really good. And it moves you right into the Six of Pentacles, where your finances are looking really good. You're really sturdy. Your business is looking fantastic. And this is really interesting because the Six of Pentacles talks about discernment. Because this individual, you here, you're giving money to this person. You can see them dropping the coin here, but they're not giving money to this person here. What this tells me is this person is not deserving of your energy. This person is. The Six of Pentacles is very much knowing where to put your energy, what's deserving of your time, money, resources, love, etc. And I really feel that, especially because this is connected to our High Priestess, our Queen of Swords, and this heartbreak. It's like, yeah, you've learned some lessons here, we'll just say. And it moves you into the Page of Swords. And this is kind of defensive energy. I'm going to clarify it. I'm wondering if other people are viewing you as defensive because you're more discerning of where to put your time, money, resources, and energy. People can get pissed when we put up boundaries for ourselves. Just going to let you know about that. I've noticed that the last we'll just say the last couple of years, when I put up boundaries, people get really angry because they feel entitled to what I have to give, because I am a giver. And yeah, some people want to keep taking, right? They need to learn how to give. So we're going to move forward into the Nine of Cups to clarify. Yeah. The Nine of Cups is confirmed by the World card. It's talking about this realization of beauty within the self and the world. I definitely feel that, especially once we hit our Queen of Swords here and this double 10 of Cups. Like, yeah, it's fulfillment, attainment, it's abundance, it's freedom, wholeness. Like, it's beautiful. And it looks freaking good on you, Virgo. I love it. This is a victory for you. Now, moving into the Six of Pentacles, talking about discernment and this success in our business matters. What is the Six of Pentacles? So we've made a decision here, and I feel like the Seven of Cups goes really well, especially with this Six of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, once again, practicing discernment, making a decision. Who do we want to fill their cup? Who deserves to have their cup filled by us? Because we have a lot to offer, right? Yeah, you're discerning the devil. You're seeing the devil in the details here, because the devil talks about this illusion, this dishonesty. It's one more. Okay, interesting. So the Page of Pentacles is popping up. This talks about prosperity. It's a gift. I'm wondering if some of us practicing discernment, choosing whose cups we're filling, we are seeing who is honest and who is dishonest. We're very discerning at this time. I'm wondering if this person tries to offer us something to kind of bring us back in, or if this is you taking your resources, your energy, time, money, love, etc., and bringing it into a new situation is kind of what I get for some of you guys. Now, moving into the Page of Swords, let's see what that is for us. What's the Page of Swords? 1 second here, you guys. I'm actually just going to reshuffle my baby rider-waite cards. I have made a little bit of a mess of them. I'm not going to lie to you right now. Okay. One more little shuffle here. Bear with me, guys. Okay, what is the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords is confirmed by the Four of Pentacles. One more, Spirit. Interesting. One more. Okay, lots of major arcana here. All right, so our Page of Swords maybe a little defensive, reactionary. We're defending our position against this devil is kind of what I'm getting. And you're standing your ground. You're gripping tightly onto your resources here. You're bringing on this this discernment, and you're kind of protecting what you have against this person is what I get. And they're kind of taking it as you're reactionary and defensive. But I don't feel that for you. I think you're doing the right thing here, because this is being confirmed by the Lovers, and this talks about a more positive mindset. You're trusting yourself and your intuition and your feelings. This can also refer to issues within a partnership here. I see for a lot of you with the Knight of Cups, the heartbreak showing up a few times, the devil showing up. Maybe it's a false connection here. And we're kind of gripping onto our resources, maybe our love, a little tightly because they have done us dirty. They have not been meeting us where we are at with the Queen of Swords. And the Lovers being confirmed by our Strength card is talking about, yes, the need for strength and standing our ground here. And it's more control here. We're exercising a lot more control and discernment within this situation we're finding ourselves in. So I'm going to pull a couple more from our Quantum Oracle here, just to see if there's anything else that needs to be discussed here for our Virgo friends for the 22nd until the 28th. One more shuffle. Excellent. Status quo. Awesome. Okay, so this defensiveness, you holding on to yourself, holding your ground, defending yourself, leads you into a cycle of status quo where I feel like, yeah, this strength, this valuing of yourself is the new status quo for you. It's a new beginning with that Page of Pentacles here. And it takes you into the spirit of the sacred temple. It's this understanding, this discernment that you are the sacred temple. Your body is the sacred temple. And it needs to be treated as such. It needs to be honored by those around you. If it isn't, you're moving on. That's the status quo, baby. And it takes you into this consciousness of optimism where, yeah, it's kind of like the World card, as we had seen before. You're seeing the beauty within yourself and the world around you, the abundance, it's wonder, it's freedom, it's attainment. Like, this looks really freaking good, Virgo. You've made a total mind flip here. And your highlight is the Shaman of Foresight. You are very in tune. We've seen that with the Empress showing up, with the Lovers, the Strength card, with the High Priestess. Yeah, the world, you're very intuitive right now. Trust your feelings. Go with your gut. And this is going to be a beautiful week for you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Take care, Virgos. Bye-bye.